Hello everyone, it's Dreamseer444 and welcome you guys to my channel. We're going to take a look at some random messages here. So how this goes is, it's whatever comes up, comes out. These may be different random messages that apply to you and some won't apply, but we're just going to roll with the messages, okay? I want to remind you guys to please, if you're not following my channel, hit that follow, like, share, comment. If you're on YouTube, hit that what is it called, hype button. If you like the video, definitely hype it up. If you would like to book any personal readings, you go to my website, or if you have questions regarding it, email me. The information is in the description box, okay? If you would like to know more about my anything, the tarot, music, books, merch, anything, email me or go to my website, okay? Somebody here knows that they are settling, okay? Whether it's you or somebody else, you know you're settling. And how you know you're settling is because you feel uneasy about the situation. I've been in connections where I knew it wasn't a good fit. I knew that we were not compatible. I knew that, the differences between us were going to eventually cause a problem, because I knew that I was taking far less than I should. Not saying that they're a bad person, but there's something about settling for something that you really, you can do a little better, okay? You can do a little better. Somebody here, whether it's you or somebody else, don't settle. This could be a job. You're settling for less money than you deserve. I can attest to that. This could be, moving into an area that if you pay another $100 or $200, you can get a whole better situation. Somebody is settling and someone needs to, rethink something. Or somebody could be in the process of rethinking what they've gotten themselves into, and they know they could be realizing now, wait a minute. I'm settling for far less than I deserve here. Something has caused someone to realize this, okay? Like I said, if it's not you, it could be someone else waking up one day and going, wait a minute. Kendrick's Soulmate is coming out here. Yeah. Differences. These came out. Let me make sure I settle. I'm gonna put that back, but I want to make sure I shuffle correctly. Hold on, guys. So I'm going to take them because I don't think it's a coincidence. Somebody knows that they're settling because they feel like they feel drawn to someone else. They feel drawn to a connection that they feel is their actual soulmate here. Someone is ready to change. Somebody wants to come out of this energy of like just taking less than they deserve. And it could be you. I mean, you could meet someone and feel like, you know what, I'm going to go all in. I feel like somebody wants to go all in. Somebody wants to choose better after settling. Just maybe taking what they could get, or maybe it was certain things that they liked and they would just focus on that, but they really didn't have a deeper connection with the person. Somebody's trying to come out of that energy now. Let's see what's going on here. I want you for one thing and them for another reason. It's this person who's been settling. It's like they've been settling for third-party situations where they get from one person one thing and get from another person something different. I feel like somebody's getting tired of spreading themselves thin. Somebody's getting tired of having to go over here for this, go over there. They could be calling in a soulmate. They could be calling in a connection where, all of their needs are fulfilled. And I'm not going to say all, but you know what I'm saying? Like the majority. Like someone could be Another person's like end all be all here, and they're feeling it. They're feeling like, you know what? With you, I don't need to go out and be with someone else. Something like that is happening here for someone. And this is good. Like maybe somebody's growing up. Wife, yeah. Somebody's looking at somebody as wife, or maybe somebody has a wife that they settle for, but somebody has been juggling different options, and I feel like now it's like a puzzle here. But now someone wants a wife. Somebody wants to commit to someone. The song Differences with Genuine, it says, but girl, I put you first now. You made me, helped me, mold me or something. My whole life has changed. Since you came in, I knew back then you were that special one. That came out the other day. That's why I went ahead and shuffled the cards, because I needed to make sure I'm not getting repetitive. But it's definitely showing up, this energy here. Somebody is, and I said that in the last reading, somebody who could have been for the streets now wants to settle down. Somebody's making someone reconsider. Look, Dreamlover. Somebody looks at you as their dream lover, as somebody who they, the type of person that they always wanted to have. Someone's meeting that person. There are qualities about this person that they always wanted, and because they couldn't find it in one person, they spread themselves thin. They would go over here for this. They would go over here for that. This one here could be cold, detached, but they cook good. The sex is good, but they mean as hell. And they would go over there to another person who was loving, nurturing, who would heal all their wounds, give them great advice. They're finding a dream lover here. Male or female. Dream lover, come rescue me. Take me up, take me down, take me anywhere you want to, baby, now. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, Mariah Carey. What is her sign? Is she what's her sign? Hold on. Because I don't want to, because that could mean something. Somebody's name could be Mariah Carey. Let's see. Mariah Carey's zodiac. She is, hold on. She's an Aries. So someone could be an Aries. Spiritual intimacy. Yeah, this came out in the other one. Spiritual intimacy. This is a beautiful bond that's built over it's like spirit. Maybe you pray together, and maybe you both are very intuitive. There's some type of connection here that is spiritual. Look what's coming out. I'm really not interested. And it's coming out up under, I want you for one thing and them for another reason. I'm really not interested. So somebody could be turning someone down who try to put them in a third-party situation, who someone's juggling with other people, and I don't think they're going to come out and tell you that they want you for one reason. Someone could have showed it in their action, or someone could be showing that right now, and you're realizing, like, you know what? This joker is playing. Like, some of you could be realizing that you've been settling for someone who just wanted to juggle you around, come around for one thing, and that's it. And I feel like you've lost interest in this person. You're no longer interested because you want spiritual intimacy. You want someone who you can bond with, who you share the same belief system, the same morals and values. And I feel like that's coming in for somebody here. Yeah, you knew you were settling because you started to lose interest in this person when you realized that they were playing games. But I also feel like there is someone here who is losing interest in their options. They're losing interest in wanting to play the field. Look, one-sided relationship. Somebody has been in a one-sided relationship, giving so much of themselves to someone who's been sharing their energy with other people. And somebody's going from a one-sided relationship to a soulmate connection. Yeah, it's like somebody here, it's two storylines here. Somebody here releasing someone who saw them as just something that they can, a tool, something that someone that they can use, that they can play with while they juggle them. That person is releasing this person is being released. Whoever the juggler is, they're being released. There's another person who's releasing karmic connections and all the other options because they've met their dream lover, period. Somebody here hasn't been able to sleep, insomnia. Someone needs to change their diet and exercise and maybe they'll sleep better. There's also someone here who's about to be a wife who's changing their diet and exercising. Or there's a wife who's changing their diet and exercise. It may help something. This is giving somebody here wanting to change their diet and exercise before they become a wife. Something like that is going on. Dream lover, more time to heal. So somebody has, somebody's been healing. I feel like somebody needs a little bit more time before this dream lover comes in. Or somebody's been taking a lot of time to heal. And they could be, yeah, they're getting ready for this dream lover. Like, somebody could be dreaming about someone. So someone knows that there's a dream lover coming in because they've been dreaming about something. But they're still healing. So this person hasn't manifested yet. But it's almost as if God is giving someone a glimpse of what's to come to encourage them to keep healing. Like, don't settle. Don't settle for anything else. It's coming, but you still got a little bit more healing to do is what I'm getting. You feel guilty for leaving them, but you had no choice. Yeah, some of you're healing because someone put you in a situation where your back was up against the wall. They were not giving you what you deserve. They were not pouring into a connection with you. And you realize that you deserve more. This could have been somebody's fantasy. Somebody is somebody's fantasy, their dream lover. Somebody could have just wanted you to fulfill fantasies. Oh boy, I'm getting something else here. Somebody here wanted someone to fulfill fantasies. Someone did look at someone as a dream lover, but it could have been just more sexual. Because they were using one person for this fantasy, and they could have had a wife, they could have a wife. Something about differences here too. There's a difference between the wife and the dream lover, or there's a difference between what someone has been like entertaining versus what they really want. Something going on. Circulation health. Please take care of your health. I'm having to change my diet and exercise. So this definitely resonates with me with the changing of diet and exercise. Now maybe, you know, down the road, the rest of it will apply. But for right now, it's the change of diet and exercise for me. That's what I'm working on. Anyways, yeah, you shouldn't feel guilty for choosing yourself. Don't ever feel guilty for choosing you when someone wasn't choosing you or making you a priority. Someone was not putting someone first here. And I feel like because of that, someone had to make a decision to leave someone behind. Because someone wasn't really interested in a deeper connection. Anyway, somebody was only interested in fulfilling fantasies, getting what they want. Someone's ex wants to date you. Okay. For some of you, I don't know what this will mean to you, but somebody's ex everybody is an ex to somebody, right? But what this is giving, this is someone you know. Somebody you know, they broke up with someone and they're interested in you. Now, take this how this goes. This could be homeboys and someone's finding out that somebody's homeboy is no longer with a particular female, and their homeboy want that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that's going on. Could be family, I don't know. But somebody refused to grow. Yeah, somebody refused to grow, refused to change, refused to balance out a connection with someone. This is why someone is leaving somebody alone. And the thing about it is, somebody who is being left because they refuse to grow or just wanted to breadcrumb someone, they got a friend is what it's given. Oh, shit. Somebody's friend could be interested in someone. Something like that. Somebody wants money, not love. So somebody could be in a connection with someone who secretly gets a check. So somebody could want money, not love, and they secretly get a check that someone doesn't know about. So somebody could be dealing with someone, married to someone in a relationship, and this person is not affectionate. They only want to be taken care of. They only worried about the bag, the money. Give me the money, pay my bills or whatever. But they also have some other money that's coming in that this person, something like that. So somebody could be lying to someone about how much money they actually have coming in. Quality time is coming out, kind of in the reverse, but I don't really take reversals. I feel like somebody is going to be spending quality time with someone and less time with someone else. Quality time, even though I didn't want to take reversals, it just sparked my interest that quality time came out in the reverse, because I feel like someone reduces the amount of time that they spend with someone, and it's kind of like a slow ghosting where somebody just slowly detaches. Now, some of you, it does not resonate because I feel like you were quicker to cut someone off and get rid of them. But others, it's like you stop spending quality time, or you're going to stop dealing with someone and giving them so much of your time because it's not growing between the two of you. They do this to everyone they meet. So someone here, whatever this is that they do, save myself from you. Somebody could be a narcissist too. Yeah, somebody's saving themselves from a narcissist. Wow, I didn't even know I had this card in here twice. Quality time is coming out here again. Somebody is going to be spending quality time with someone. And less time, that's a good man or woman, yeah. Somebody is realizing that whoever was playing the game with them, they do this to everybody. Maybe get them caught up in a one-sided relationship where they juggle them. I saw something in here about, or maybe it wasn't, I don't know why I thought I saw insecurities. But somebody could make someone feel insecure, and they use that as a tactic to keep someone stuck. Someone is very highly manipulative. I'm about to go to the tarot. Just get one more card here. Yeah, so for some of you, you may have felt bad at first about cutting someone off who wasn't a secret lover. Yeah, who wasn't valuing the time, wasn't pouring into the connection, wasn't doing nothing. But it could have just been sexual dreams, fantasies, all of that. And you're realizing that this person is just a love bomber. This is who they are. They do this to everyone. I feel like someone here with quality time upright and quality time that came out in the reverse, somebody here could start off spending quality time with someone and then they start to ghost. And I'm going to clarify that because I feel like somebody here is being cut off. And when you cut this person off, I can't make it up. The Hermit. Like I said, somebody's a ghoster. Somebody who goes into solitude. Yep, that's who this is. When you leave this situation alone, if you haven't already, you're somebody's fantasy. You're somebody's dream lover, Somebody's going to want to wife you. Somebody's going to want to change for you. For some of you, it's this past person who chose to settle in a situation where they're unhappy. They feel a connection with you. But I feel like for some of you, the way this person showed up already in the past is just so uninteresting to you. Like, you're turned off by this person. And for others of you, this is something new. This is someone who's a good man, a good woman, who's going to want to spend time with you. You guys could diet and exercise together. I feel like someone will go slow with you and be patient because they know that you're holding back because you need to heal. I also feel like someone here is holding back because they are, they don't want to, yeah, they don't want to find themselves in a situation where they're getting less again. Like, somebody could have really done a number on someone. Yeah, somebody's getting their strength and their courage back with the strength card out here. Someone's trying to get the strength back to move forward with their life. And I feel like someone sees your strength. Someone sees what you've gone through, and someone could understand the reason why you've been in this Four of Coins, where you've been withdrawn and trying to protect yourself. But you are somebody's fantasy here. Ace of Swords is the truth. I feel like somebody realizes who you are. Page of Cups. And somebody's feeling really drawn to you. Someone sees that you are someone who is very sensitive and your heart is pure. And that you're very innocent in a situation that you were put in. I feel like someone realizes the truth. I also feel like this could be someone who did you wrong. They're starting to realize the truth, like, or people are starting to realize that this person, you know, really did you wrong. And it could be this friend, something. I'm going to clarify who this is. The Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins could somebody seeing your dedication and your hard work, and somebody realizing that what someone did to you was messed up. Somebody wants to date you. Somebody's ex. I'm trying. Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. Somebody could feel like if they approach you that they're being selfish. Somebody could be worried that if they come towards you, or this friend or whoever this is that wants to date you, they are connected to somebody that you know, and they feel like somebody like want to take a risk here. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, like, even if they don't accept me or whatever, I mean, it's worth a chance. On this Seven of Swords card, this man is at this woman's door and she's got somebody else in her bed. So it's kind of like somebody wanting to take a risk to see if you're open, but when they come, you have somebody already or something like that. Because somebody wants to approach you, but you could be focused on what happened. And you're not going to put yourself in a situation like Three of Wands. Yeah, you're going to move forward and take the initiative to move forward. I don't know. If you decide to try to give something a chance with somebody's ex or this friend or whatever, what would be the outcome? Six of Cups. Yeah, it's an old friend. I can't think of something else. Somebody's friend or something like that. Somebody who you've known from the past. They have somebody connected to them. It could be a childhood friend of theirs, childhood friend of yours. There is something about someone wanting to take a risk here. But I said, what would be the outcome? The Six of Cups came up. So I feel like someone from the past, whoever's attached to this person. Tell me more about this. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person may want to take you out, but what's the outcome? 7 of Cups. It causes some type of confusion. It causes some type of confusion, or this is just someone in their head about it with the 7 of Cups. Or it pisses someone off. Somebody could be a little off. Give me that 7 of Cups. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to rush in her head first because they know that you're a good person. And it's almost like somebody sat on the sidelines like, damn, if I had that person, man, I wouldn't have did this and that. But they saw someone juggling you or somebody playing with you. But somebody wants to come in, but they're afraid of how you're going to respond or how this other person is going to respond. 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels like their hands are tied, or they could feel like this person is going to try to do 8 of Cups. Yeah. Do something. They feel like it can be a disappointment. Yeah, so I don't know how that'll play out, because what I see is somebody kind of in their head and they're thinking about it, but they're also feeling trapped here because of where this connection, who's connected to this here, okay? They could also feel like this person has not released you energetically. Maybe they're around this person, or maybe they know that this person is still focused on the loss of you. So they can't really make a move. Look at this Emperor here. Damn, somebody wants to boss up. Somebody wants to take control of the situation. Someone wants to provide structure and stability. Tell me about this Emperor. The Devil. Capricorn energy. That's also what? Aries. Aries. Capricorn. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy right now. We have Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A little bit of fire with the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. This Emperor has a bit of an obsession here for the outcome of this. Someone could have a problem. Somebody could be obsessed with watching you or the attention that you're getting. And because they don't like somebody, you're like elevating, your hard work is paying off for you, and somebody is watching that, and somebody's obsessed. And it may not be in a bad way. It could be someone, like I said, somebody sees you as a dream. Maybe they're used to people that, you know, don't really go after much. What are they used to here? 7 of Wands. They're used to people that are always fighting. People are always being aggressive, always being angry, drama, whatever. And I feel like you're coming out into this energy where you're peaceful. You're just over here chilling. You're healing. You like your sleep, your peace, and you like to be left alone, is what I'm getting. You could be someone who, because I know I have to get me a nap when I come home, because sometimes just being around a lot of people all the time, it's draining for me. So you could be one of those. You could be someone who's like an empath. You could be someone who works so hard because you're going after your goals. So you value your peace, your sleep, your rest. Somebody admires the effort, the hard work that you put into. Because whoever like they connect to is a bit like, they come off very aggressive. Look at this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, somebody here wants to take a risk. Somebody wants to take a risk, but they know they got to come in a different energy here. King of Wands, the Fool. Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone could be a leader. Someone here who has a vision. They have a vision, a plan for this new beginning here. Okay? Someone who could have saw you get done wrong. And even if they are not this connected to this past person, this could be someone totally new who has a vision for this connection. They envision, they dream, they fantasize about something when it comes to you. They are attracted to you, but I feel like they maintain a certain level of respect, or they will. World card with the star. This person sees success with you. This is someone who, man, there are some good men and women out here in this world. Not all of them are bad. And I'm picking up on someone who may have learned from their mistakes. Someone who's healed, or they're still healing and they know that you're healing. Someone wants a new beginning. There's like a cycle here that's closing out, and somebody's about to receive their wish here. The world, the star, the fool. This is a new beginning that someone wants to put in the effort. Someone damn sure want to take a risk. What are they going to do? Ten of Cups. Knight of Coins in the reverse. This person, who is this Knight of Coins in the reverse? Somebody who's unpredictable, unstable, and lazy. Okay, so somebody here in Knight of Coins in the reverse, either somebody's unstable right now. They're not productive in what they're doing. That's somebody else. All right. Now, I hope that this isn't somebody who needs some time to get themselves together first before they approach you. I do feel like somebody wants to take this risk, but they are restricted in some way. So I'm going to say that for some of you, this King of Coins in the reverse is somebody who wants to approach you. But in order for them to be acceptable to you, they feel like they have got to get something together, their finances, their stability, or this is something that they know you're not going to play around about, because they see that you are elevating, and they know that they've got to do the same. What's up with this Knight of Coins in the reverse? This is a knight here, the Five of Swords. This could be a different energy that you have already let go of. This could be, or this person is letting go of. Somebody could be ending a cycle with somebody who is lazy, unprofitable. Somebody here who was in the Five of Swords, very petty, very difficult to deal with, very combative. Okay, so somebody sees you as something totally opposite of something that they used to deal with. I said that in the beginning. There's differences here between two people. Someone could feel like somebody was a type of soulmate, but they are not like a divine soulmate. Somebody sees somebody else like, okay, yeah, maybe a karmic soulmate. Maybe somebody, hey, for a period of time, this was fulfilling, but now somebody wants a wife, a real life like partner with equal give and take. Because over here, it looks like somebody was lazy. There was a lot of arguing, confusion, and stuff like that. And somebody knows that they can't do this over here. This Emperor could be connected to some toxic energy. And knowing that that the Ten of Cups is with you here. And happiness is over here with you. The Ten of Cups, the world, the star, the Fool, a new beginning, a fulfilling, emotionally balanced connection is over here. I'm hearing something with Chris Brown. Somebody could be a Taurus. But I can't make the song out. It's a Play No Games. Play no games. What are you saying? Play no games. I can't get it. That song been around. It's an old song. Guys, put it in the description box. Something about play no games. Yeah. So let's get a few cards from the What's the Tea. Yeah, somebody's leveling up here, boss bitch. Somebody sees that someone is leveling up. I feel like for some of you, you have people wanting to target you because they see that you are elevating here. They want to be a part of this glow up. But I'm hearing hell to the no, no. Yeah. Somebody's karmic. They got karmic friends that you can't trust. Somebody wants somebody. Yeah, don't. Somebody could want you to give them money so that they can feed the whole crew of karmics over here. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemy closer, okay? Yeah, somebody has karmic friends, okay? These could be your karmic friends. This could be someone that you know of. They're connected to male or female, some karmics that are in secret competition here, okay? These are people who sit around. They do nothing productive with themselves. Some of them could be very lazy. They don't do nothing but snake each other, talk behind each other back, and possibly sleep with each other's friends. Men, okay? When someone's ex wants to date you, it could be the ex of one of these karmics, okay, who's in their head thinking. Because they know that this karmic will be pissed if they approach you. Cock blocking. Yeah, someone feels like, okay, so I'm hearing that somebody feels like their ex is cock blocking them from coming towards you or something like that. I think the situation is cock blocking. Somebody need to work on their money. I think the situation is cock blocking because of the attachments, the mutual friendships, something like that is blocking this. But somebody damn sure be fantasizing and thinking about someone heavy. And it's almost like forbidden. It's like, I know I can't go over there because it's going to cause problems, confused. Yeah. So somebody, you know, somebody knows that it's going to cause problems, but I'm telling you, somebody wants to move in silence. So if somebody reaches out to you and approach you, baby, listen, they want to be more than friends, but they don't know how to maneuver around the situation. Plain and simple. Look, family issues, fake accounts. This person could be under fake accounts observing you because they don't want to cause no family issues. Child services, they could have a child with somebody. Or you could have a child with somebody. Ooh, this is getting messy. Somebody needs to work on their money. Just saw broke ass again. Somebody whose money isn't at a certain place wants to approach a boss bitch. I'm not against that. I just feel like someone needs to know. So I feel like somebody knows that they have to level up. They know that they need to work on their finances before they approach you. Doesn't have to be this person in this karmic situation. This could be somebody who wants to approach you, but they want to get their money together, okay? They want to bring something to the table. And I can respect that. Spiritual haters. Coming out in the reverse, though. I feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they do magic or they're into some type of spirituality that's more than just praying and fasting, okay? This could be someone who does some things in the dark. Somebody could be a spiritual hater. They could hate on your spirituality. But at the same time, I feel like this person has their own type of stuff that they're into, okay? Somebody here is clout hungry. They say anything, they do anything, they make all kind of shit up. Somebody could be saying that someone has bad habits, addictions, toxicities, or someone is, yeah, somebody could have drug addictions or some type of habits that they need to get under control here. It could be this person who's sitting here lying and making shit up. Maybe somebody's trying to cover the fact that they have problems, that they have addictions, that they are, you know, a powder puff over here. Yeah, somebody's trying to intimidate someone by threatening to put their business out there. Fake accounts again, threatening to put their business out there to let everybody know about what they got going on or something like that. Yeah, somebody's trying to get their money up so that they could travel towards you. That's coming out here quite a bit here. Okay, somebody's trying to get their money up. I feel like somebody feels intimidated by the attention that someone gets here too. And they also feel intimidated by the fact that someone wants to be with someone. Somebody can sense it though. It's almost like someone can feel that another person is like drawn to someone. So maybe somebody got caught on social media watching somebody, and somebody rolled their eyes and they're holding a grudge against somebody. This is a female and that's a male. There's a female rolling her eyes and holding a grudge because this guy here keeps watching somebody who they claim that they don't like. Because it says grudge holder, but they're steady watching somebody. Yeah, somebody's holding a grudge on somebody. Or somebody's going to be holding a grudge against somebody who comes towards you, who they know. It's like something going on here with that. And I really don't know. Yeah, you got an obsessive lover and you got girl fight, arguments, physical fights, at war and competing. Somebody here is a dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive karmic who could want to fight, argue, They compete. They could be wanting to physically fight somebody here because they're upset about somebody being interested in you. What is this all about? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, somebody watching somebody. Because they know that, listen, this is the same old, same old. Somebody is about to be a wife. Somebody's about to be proposed to. Is somebody's dream lover. Okay? Somebody could have chose to be in a karmic situation, but they're no longer interested in karmic connections. Somebody's losing their desire, their taste for it. And I feel like somebody's fake accounts is coming out here again. Something that somebody see on social media. Somebody could be trying to drag somebody on social media, or somebody sees that somebody is really coming into some money. Now somebody feels alone because they know that somebody wants to come towards the collective here. Yeah. I feel like it's a man and a woman that's watching somebody on social media. They could be under fake accounts, or you just don't see them. Both are watching for different reasons. Because somebody's sitting here holding a grudge against you, but they really want to be with you. And there's a karmic situation where somebody knows that they don't level up here. Somebody's lazy. Somebody... And that's not everybody, because, I mean, some karmics do very well for themselves. They're not all out here scamming and everything. It's just that they refuse to grow in other ways. And maybe with this person here, this person wants to grow now. They want to let go of the past. They want to elevate. They want to be on the winning team here, which is on God's side, right? All right, guys, listen, I'm going to let this go. I've been on here for 41, almost 42 minutes. Everything that's said, yeah, rejected, bankrupt, somebody's being rejected. Bankrupt, somebody's money is anyway, I'm gonna go. That's enough. Because I want to be able to rest a minute and then come back and do some more. If you guys have any questions, comments, or whatever, leave it in the comment section or email me, and I will talk to you guys later.